A very happy new year to all of you, and thanks a lot for all the love and support you guys gave me last year. This year, I promise to even put more and more efforts and make some good videos, and I hope कि आप सभी मेरे साथ इस जर्नी में बने रहें.
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर ब्रो।
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर चिंताराम ब्रो. साल बदल गया बट तू वैसे का वैसा ही है एकदम. This video is a bit special for me today. It was in the year 2020 and placements were going on in our campus. Placements की तैयारी चल रही थी, काफ़ी टेंशन वाला माहौल था, everyone was stressed. But fortunately, by God's grace, हमारे मेहनत के हिसाब से हमें we could bag out good offers from our college itself. But during that time, there was a phase when I came across a book which changed my perspective about life, about many things in life. I never imagined that money could be personified. This book changed my thought process, how to deal with money, how to deal with life, how do we treat luck, risks, and everything. The title of the book is The Psychology of Money, and it is authored by Morgan Housel. Trust me, after reading this book, I had a completely different perspective about how to save my money, how to deal with money, and most importantly, how to respect money. So आज के इस वीडियो में I'll be sharing 5 interesting lessons that I could learn from this book and I really hope कि आप सभी इस किताब को एटलीस्ट एक बार पढ़ें ताकि आपको एक पूरा अलग पर्सपेक्टिव मिले रिगार्डिंग मनी. द फर्स्ट थिंग इज रिगार्डिंग कंपाउंडिंग. आपने ध्यान दिया होगा, मैंने अपने पास्ट वीडियोस में कई बार मेंशन किया है पावर ऑफ कंपाउंडिंग. इवन आइंस्टाइन सेड दैट कंपाउंडिंग इज द 8th wonder of the world. Even in this book, Mr. Housel mentions if we start investing from an early age, it is quite beneficial. So lesson number 1, remember it does not matter how much you are able to save right now, but what matters is when you start saving. Think of long term. It does not matter if the market today is undervalued or overvalued. What matters is we keep on investing, keeping a long term mindset. The second lesson that I learned from this book was regarding money is different for each and every individual. We all have different experiences with money. Some have hard times dealing with it, some have easier phases, some have mixed kind of feelings. हमारे ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स को एक पेयर ऑफ शूज़ खरीदने के लिए भी 5 बार सोचना पड़ता था क्योंकि उनके लिए मैनेजिंग अ हाउस ऑफ 5 to 6 people was a priority and getting shoes were a luxury. The next generation, that is our parents, को एक नया मोबाइल खरीदने के लिए भी शायद 3-4 बार सोचना पड़ता था. क्यों? क्योंकि फॉर देम वेलफेयर एंड ग्रोथ ऑफ देयर चिल्ड्रन कम्स फर्स्ट. बट हम शूज़, वॉच, मोबाइल खरीदने के पहले शायद ही 3-4 बार सोचते हैं. क्यों? Ever wondered why? It is just because of the sole fact that we do not have much liabilities as compared to our parents, as compared to our past generations. The experiences they have had with money is completely different from what we are having. Our parents were earning in the time of recessions, right? But हमने शायद ही recession देखा है हमारे time में. We do not know what a setback is, what a financial setback is. So the way we treat money is completely different from how others are treating it. The third thing that I found quite interesting in this book was regarding staying wealthy and getting wealthy. The author gave 2 beautiful contrasting examples of Mr. Jesse Livermore and Mr. Abraham Jermensky. So Jesse Livermore was one of the greatest stock market traders of his time, and Mr. Jermensky, who was a multi-millionaire real estate developer. The infamous Wall Street stock market crash of 1929, अगर आपको पता नहीं हो तो आप इसको गूगल कर सकते हैं. So the infamous Wall Street stock market crash impacted both of these persons. But Mr. Livermore somehow guessed that there is going to be a downfall in the market and he sold most of his shares. Due to this fact, he became one of the richest persons during that period. But Mr. Jermensky lost most of his wealth, went bankrupt and unfortunately committed suicide. Later on, Mr. Livermore invested all of his life savings into stocks and lost it. And by the year 1933, even he lost all his savings and committed suicide. So the author here tries to convey a message that definitely earning your money is hard. There's no doubt about it. The harder part is keeping your money safe. It's growing your wealth, growing your money. It is staying wealthy that is difficult than getting wealthy. The fourth lesson is a very great life lesson as well. It's about greed and expectations. Mr. Housel shares instances of how greed and over expectations turn our progress upside down. it is very important for us to find out what is enough for us. We earn, we have aspirations, we have ambitions, but there has to be a limit. Now you might say that if we aim for the moon, we might land on the stars and all those kind of idioms and everything, but excessive of anything is actually bad. We should not be in that phase कि हम अपने health को, हम अपने healthy lifestyle को compromise कर रहे हैं to achieve something that is way beyond of what is needed for us. So we have to recognize that thin line of difference between ambitions and satisfaction. The fifth and the last lesson that is worth knowing is the factor of luck and risk. Personally, I do not believe in luck. मेरा मानना है इंसान को उसके मेहनत के हिसाब से उसके कर्म के अनुसार ही रिजल्ट्स मिलते हैं. But keeping my personal biased opinions aside, if I go by the book, Mr. Housel explains luck and risks are some invisible factors that are part of life that affects our life, results, money and so on. Luck and risks come into play because the world is too complex to allow 100% of our actions to dictate 100% of the outcomes. That is a completely ideal case scenario. मान लीजिए हम physics पढ़ रहे हैं and we are assuming that there is no friction. So why would one believe that these two things actually exist? The answer is by acknowledging their existences, we would not put the cause of all results on ourselves. This will motivate us to keep moving ahead despite of all the failures and all the obstacles that we face, be it in the field of investing or be it in life. So this was all for today. I hope you liked the video. These were some of the important lessons that I felt I should share with you all. Please do share your thoughts about the book once you read it, and please एक बार ज़रूर पढ़ें इस किताब को. I personally feel this will help you look at money and life in a very different way. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Saurav Shares, and do follow me on Instagram as well. My Instagram ID is SauravShares2021. Thank you.